This night changed Jey Uso's life forever and created the main event Jey Uso as you all know him today. It was the night that no one saw coming, the night that would change Jey Uso's life forever. For years, Jey was known as one half of the high-flying Uso Twins, an inseparable tag team that dominated WWE's tag division. But this night, this was different. This was Jey's chance to finally break free from the shadow of his family, to stand toe-to-toe with the man who had controlled his destiny for so long, Roman Reigns. The stakes were monumental. It wasn't just a match for the title, it was about family, it was about honor. It was about Jey Uso's fight to step out of Roman's shadow and prove that he could be more than just a tag team player. And just when it looked like Jey might finally pull off the unthinkable happened. Jey Uso recently won the Intercontinental title against Braun Breaker, but just a few years ago, he was primarily known as a tag team star, working alongside his twin brother, Jimmy Uso. His identity was closely tied to his partnership with Jimmy and their collective role within the Bloodline, a faction that also involved high-profile storylines with Roman Reigns. While Jey found success in this role, earning championships and competing in major matches, he was often overshadowed by Reigns, who stood as the dominant figure in the faction. Despite being part of a celebrated tag team, Jey's aspirations extended far beyond it. He wanted to prove his worth as a singles competitor and step out of Reigns' shadow. This ambition grew as tensions rose within the Bloodline, ultimately leading to the pivotal moment, Jey's match against Roman Reigns at SummerSlam 2023. For context, back in 2020, the Usos became integral members of the Bloodline faction led by Roman Reigns. At first, Jey was portrayed as a loyal cousin, supporting Reigns' rise to the top of WWE. But as Reigns evolved into the tyrannical tribal chief, tensions grew between the cousins. Jey found himself torn between loyalty to his family and his desire for independence. This internal struggle led to several confrontations, pushing Jey toward his own path. The turning point came on June 16, 2023, during an episode of SmackDown, when Jey and Jimmy Uso made the shocking decision to leave the Bloodline after feeling disrespected by Reigns. This decision set the stage for Jey's solo journey, a quest for redemption, and the chance to challenge his cousin, Roman Reigns. Jey's road to SummerSlam was marked by his determination to prove himself as a worthy competitor. At WWE Money in the Bank, Jey made history by becoming the first wrestler to pin Reigns since 2019, building the anticipation for their tribal combat match at SummerSlam. This wasn't just a fight for the title, it was a battle for family honor, with Jey aiming to step out from his cousin's shadow once and for all. As Jey walked through the curtain for his entrance at SummerSlam, he promised to give everything he had, embodying a warrior ready for battle. What followed was a performance that would elevate Jey Uso's career to new heights. In the tribal combat match, Jey fought fiercely, using weapons like steel chairs and a kendo stick to gain the upper hand against Reigns. Throughout the match, Jey's resilience and determination were clear. Every move was not just about winning, it was about asserting his place in the family hierarchy and proving he could stand toe-to-toe with Roman Reigns. At one point, it looked like Jey might secure victory. After hitting Reigns with an Uso splash, the referee began the count. With each passing second, Jey felt hope surging through him. This could be the moment he dethroned Reigns and became the new tribal chief. But just as victory seemed certain, everything changed. In a shocking twist, Jimmy Uso, the very brother Jey had fought alongside for years, interfered in the match. A hooded figure pulled Jey out of the ring just before the 3 count. And when Jimmy revealed himself, delivering a super kick to Jey, it felt like a dagger to the heart. The betrayal wasn't just a strategic move, it was deeply personal. Though Jey lost the match, his performance at SummerSlam proved one thing. He was now a main event caliber talent. He had pushed Reigns to the limit and showed the world that he was ready to break free from the shadow of his cousin and become a champion in his own right. Following SummerSlam, Jey Uso's trajectory changed dramatically. He transitioned from the Bloodline to embark on a solo career on Monday Night Raw. This shift allowed him to redefine his character and establish himself as a force on his own. Most recently, Jey captured the Intercontinental Championship, marking a significant milestone in his career and proving that he can succeed beyond tag team competition. While Jey Uso's loss at SummerSlam 2023 was heartbreaking, it became a catalyst for profound changes in both his career and personal life.